Inside Hockey. Brought to you by Viagra. Talk to your doctor.
Back to the Bell Center and Elliot Friedman. Elliot.
Ron, in researching Mike Babcock, had a couple players say to me, we didn't realize how good a coach he was until after we left and went to play for somebody else. They talk intensity and they talk preparation when it comes to him. And the last time Detroit had played Vancouver, he let us tag along for a little bit. First item of business, the daily workout. Meanwhile, final preparations are underway for the morning meeting.
Brian McCrimmon's doing a penalty kill and Paul McLean's preparing the power play. Between Mike and I, we try and narrow down the 5-on-5 clips to show the team.
I think their goal against St. Louis, I think it's coming right here against Pietrangelo. Right here. Here it is. Glass gets him. Boom, boom. I'd say that's the clip, wouldn't you? This is what he's doing a lot of over here. He's pulling it in and shooting it. And he's probably playing good enough. He deserves 2 clips.
Can you just explain how you set up your office here with all these binders and stuff?
Well, this is if you go up in there, that's every practice I ever ran since my first day coaching, and there's ones behind them. Now, this is just all our game sheets from every year I've been here, so a report on every team for each and every night. This is practice 89. So I didn't have sheets in those days. Well, there they are. Red Deer College Kings.
And how close would this practice be to what you're doing?
No idea. No, not even close. And yet, I mean, still the things, we dug out my favorite drill from Red Deer College, I don't know, about a month ago, and we used it. And the guy said to me, we haven't done this one here before. I said, that's my Red Deer College special. Okay, guys, I had to work.
This is a basics to D tip we talk about all the time. Our D's got to get off the net. And our D here, we got to be aware, if there's nobody in that goal line, keep our stick in here helping that seam for the tip.
It's about as a group, if I do my little part, and he does his part, and he does his part, and we push each other to get better, in the end, we have a chance to be successful. So I'm not coming back. Who's got a question? No adults are allowed to ask them. Step up. You must have something you want to know.
Someone must have something. Come on, boys.
No courage. Okay, so here I'm gonna. What do you want to know? Who's your favorite player in the league?
Roger.
Why?
He's the best player.
That's a good answer. And he might be the best player.
Do you have anyone on your team that doesn't work very hard?
Not for very long. If you don't do it the Red Wing way, if you're not willing to commit to off-ice training, if you're not team first guy, then pretty soon you're not a Red Wing. Great talking to you. Good luck.
On this day, Jordan Cole, a 19-year-old who suffers from cystic fibrosis, gets to skate with the Wings. Such visits are important to the organization and to Babcock, who provides 2 tickets per game to the local children's hospital.
What does it mean to you to see that?
Well, I mean, it's unbelievable. And, you know, it's great that you got 2 of the best players in the world out there fooling around with you as well. One of the greatest things about sport at a certain level is you get some notoriety, and with that notoriety you can give back. Bobby Clark made an offer on him, and at that time you thought, geez, that's a lot of money. Well, it wasn't a lot of money. See you guys.
Thanks, Mike.
So what's the afternoon routine?
Same soup every time, and it's a sandwich of some sort. I make a sandwich, and then if my wife's home, she'll eat with me. If not, I'm just by myself. I bunker down over there on the counter, I eat something, and watch the hunting channel. Sometimes I sleep, and sometimes I don't, but the idea for me is just to relax. And then when I wake up, start thinking about it again, have a shower, pick out a suit or whatever, play fetch with the dog, and then I drive down the rink.
How difficult is it to balance the family and coaching?
Well, I don't know. That's I like to think I do a great job of that, and yet there's times where you don't do a very good job of it. I'm not a big believer you can make up to your kids for missed events or any of that, but you can't do my job and not miss some things. So, you know, it's a fine line. Okay, I got a problem here, guys. I got warm toast. I got no butter, man. This is a major crisis for me. Unbelievable. How you doing? drive us back for a cutback, and we go off the ass. What we do?
Go off the ass. Yeah, the cutback guy has to keep coming. Like this is going to be our D, right?
Yeah. So they cut above. They cut above it. Yeah. It's a cutback, right?
Yeah.
So now.
On the cutback, but we don't cut back.
I like that.
So you can lock the ass.
That might be a good play for us, actually.
To go, the Red Wings tie at 4-4 on the kind of goal players joke Babcock loves.
I'll never forget the story with Steve Yzerman. That was when I first got here. I was trying to get the guys pass it off the goalie. I'm a big believer the goalies are too good today. This idea of every once in a while you come by and you pick a corner, and that's great. 90% of the time you can't. Just pass it off the guy, get a second chance. Well, I remember when I was saying to the guys, pass it off the goalie, and Stevie said to me, that's not how I got my first 656 or whatever he got at that time, so I think he was clearing that up for me.
On this night, Babcock can laugh the longest because Lidstrom's goal leads to the OT winner.